Today, I'm going to be opening the new Chaos Rising Elite Trainer boxes. What's going on, everybody? My name's Brian. You saw the intro. I have the Pokemon Center exclusive Chaos Rising Elite Trainer box. I also have the regular Chaos Rising Elite Trainer box. Shout out to the homie. Shout out to the homie Q. He's how this all happened. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to get them opened. I'm going to show you what the differences are. If you would, please leave a like. Please subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate you. All right, let's get this started. The outside sleeves are different, and this time I'm loving the Pokemon Center exclusive as far as the up close and the colors. The regular one's pretty cool, don't get me wrong. I mean, I guess right side up he's looking like this, but that's his mega form, right? Outside covers, right? Inside are the pack arts, and those are exactly the same. The actual boxes themselves are the same. Same exact boxes. Same thing. Both booklets are the same, and we're going to get in the inside of that in just 1 second. In both versions, you get your sleevey sleeves, which unfortunately they're the same, but they look cool. They look cool. I like these. I like the sleeves. I do like the designs of the sleeves on this round. You also get your deck of energies, right? Now, obviously, in every single box, the decks of energies aren't the same, but they're decks of energies. They're going to be energies, right? You get it. When I opened this up, I thought this was absolutely adorable. We get Froakie coins. We get Froakie King, we get Froakie coins, right? Froakie coins, they're adorable. Love the pink and blue dye. However, I don't know about the yellow and black. You also get your Fennekin promo, which is also adorable, right? So this is the regular one. You only get one out of this one. And then there is your code. Good luck. And if the QR code spoils it, my bad. However, this is Pokemon Center exclusive. You get both versions, right? You get the regular one and you get the Pokemon Center one, obviously with the stamp. And then also there's your code. And I do not open these, and so we're not going to see the dividers, but the dividers are also the same. Story time! All right, this is the booklet, right? Awesome. Love that art. And let's just get back to it. So this is both your player's guide and the kind of set guide itself. It'll tell you some highlights of some new Pokemon, how to play the game, things of that nature. They used to give you a completely different booklet for that as far as how to play the game. And then this is like your normal set, right? And this, again, the reason why I go through all this is for the people that don't get Elite Trainer boxes or might, be purchasing their very first Elite Trainer boxes. And this is like giving a little bit more time, right, for the content. So yeah, it's not to be annoying. It's just to let you show off like some of the awesome cardboard. So yeah, Illustrator rares, full arts, things of that nature, right? Trainers. We got the Roxanne on the last video, spoilers, right? Would also like the Emma, right? Would love the Emma. And there is another wonderful, beautiful card, the Surfing Beach. And then there is the homie that everybody wants, that Greninja. Speaking of Q, right? Shout outs to Q, the Q that we were just shouting out just a few minutes ago. He pulled the Greninja, and another one of my friends also pulled the Greninja. So I'm very, very salty and jealous and envious of all that. There's AZ, along with some of our other wonderful Illustrator rares. Roxanne would be awesome. And then the gold/hyper or whatever secret rare version that we're calling it these days. Here are some of your build and battles as far as your promos. Here are some of the other promos that are out there as far as check lane boost or blisters and so on and so forth. Hey, there's that Fennekin, right? Fennekin again. And then Dawn ending us off on the booklet. Again, story time's over. So, which I got to give myself a pat on the back. We didn't forget about the booklet this time. And for whatever reason, I've been spacing out and not doing that. So it should be regular over on the right-hand side, exclusive over on the left hand. Let's get into this and see how, I would say good, but let's see how bad we do. Elite Trainer boxes, what are the great things about that? It gives you all the tools themselves to get started, which is a good thing, right, for players. For people like me that are not players, however, collectors, right? This is completely random cardboard. These are completely random packs. It's different than a booster box. Hey, Deoxys. Booster boxes, you can kind of feel out and kind of count the hits, or you're at least guaranteed some hits. Not guaranteed secret rares, not guaranteed special illustrator rares, which are also secrets or whatever. But Yes, you are not guaranteed any of those, but you can kind of count and tell how many different hits you were supposed to get. Again, elite trainer boxes, they are completely random, so good luck. Right, Deoxys and energy retrieval. Yeah, not bad centering either. Not bad centering. I like the coloring. My water energy, right? My water energy. But yeah, I mean, obviously, what do I want? I want the Greninja. I want the Roxanne. But we're not gonna get anything. Just expect that we're not gonna get anything. Speaking of not getting anything, yeah, Pitch Black, right? For all those, I am also in your same boat. Did not get anything. Tauros! Yeah, big card in this set. Everyone likes the Tauros. I like the Tauros. Looking mean as ever. What a great art. Yeah, Tauros. But I am like you. I did not get crap from that Pitch Black drop. I got errored, I got white screened, and everything's gone. And what? I'm not saying that it was a crap drop because I didn't get anything. It was a crap drop because of how it was done, and I don't know. Bots, man. Bots are getting crazier, and it's getting worse, and I don't know. I don't know. I was already talking about kind of skipping out on Pitch Black. Thankfully, on eBay right now, as we're looking at it, they're hovering right around the $200 mark, which is fantastic for people like me. Usually those exclusives are going to go for like $350. I'm surprised that they weren't trying to go for $4. I don't know. Cincino with a double, with the double. This box is actually not bad. We got 3 hits thus far with the Illustrator rare. Go regular. But yeah, I was already talking about skipping Pitch Black because of financial reasons, and then I thought about it again. It's like, well, what am I going to do for the content for the month? Because Safari Week is technically in July now and not in June. I'm scrambling for stuff right now, all right? That's what my main point is. So I thought, like, well, if I could get on the drop and get it this way, I can do that, at least have some for my personal collection, and then we'll figure it out, like, as far as the channel goes. And yeah, apparently I'm starting from scratch, literally from scratch. I might have to deal with a scalp stop as far as trying to get Elite Trainer Box. Oh, we got a Greninja at least. The colors, I like the colors. The colors are fantastic. Yeah, those colors are fantastic. I keep on saying that, but it just works. The blues, the reds, it works. Like it. Love me some Greninja. Yeah, and I'm not saying that just for the sake of, well, the Greninja's the most expensive card. No, I picked Froakie. I'm a Froakie guy. I'm a water guy. If you've been with the channel, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, welcome. My name is Brian. I'm a water trainer. If you can't tell from the Blastoise first name. Dude! It's terrible centering! It is absolutely awful centering! What? Thank you, RNG gods! Thank you, Arceus! Thank you, God! God, you are awful centering! Terrible centering! But dude! You look so much better in person! I feel a lot better about my life right now! Yeah, there's silence. There's silence. Let's look at the back first. The back's not bad. How does this happen? Oh, that's criminal. But I love you all the same. I'm not getting rid of you. You're awesome. I'm not getting rid of you. You're gonna go right next to my Twilight Masquerade Greninja. That's exactly where you're gonna go, buddy. Oh yeah, just slightly. Thank you. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. What are we talking about? This wasn't happening. This isn't happening right now. Come on, come on. I know, I'm trying to do this on camera. Here. There we go. This isn't happening. That was, no. What? What in the world? What? Okay, you're putting off to the side. Anyway, back to our normal program. What in the world? What? Oh. Dude. All right. Yeah, we're back to our normal program here. And I thought about not doing the opening today. And I know, like, what's in the box is in the box. It doesn't matter how long that you wait on it. It doesn't matter, right? Because I am a part of those conspiracy theorists as far as where it's like, well, if I let that box cook a little bit, some of those insides could be well done and you never know what you're going to get and whatever. No, it doesn't change. When you bought it, it's what you bought it and what's inside and so on and so forth. Man. And I've been stressed out as far as Pokemon goes. Thank you. I needed that. Keldeo. Nitro Energy as we're getting into this exclusive. And I hope for my man Q's sake, if we get another one. Because this was his box. This is the box that he had. I literally was sitting outside of his work at 1 o'clock today, picking this up because he couldn't drop it off the house. Mareep. Pyroar. I know every single card now. I'm like, oh, the Pyroar. Love the colors. They've been doing the fire arts, like the fire typing, so well. So well. Between the blue, the yellow, and the red. It just, all of it works. All of it pops. All of it's chef's kiss. Fantastique. Oh, yeah. I needed that. Because we've been getting hose since Phantasmal. Now, Perfect Order didn't do me bad. We got some good Illustrator rares out of that, but Vampy, it's been a minute since there was a card that like I personally wanted out of a set and we got, right? It's been a minute. It's been a good minute. I hate to say this. I don't count the regular trainers aspects of it, right? That's just regular set. And usually those trainers aren't very expensive as far as trying to get them secondhand. It's the special Illustrator rares that are just crazy. Nitro! Grabbing it. And speaking of, I still have not gotten a gold card, right? Out from the Mega block. Starting from Mega Evolutions, I have not pulled a gold card out of any of the sets. And I've been saying it since day one. If I get any of those gold cards, those are instantly going on the chopping block, and those are getting sold. And maybe that's the reason why I haven't gotten them. Maybe. But like, your boy needs some extra money, right? Your boy needs some extra cash because Pokemon and anime, ooh, and I'm getting back into music too. Like, that's another thing that's happening in my life. So like, Gear's about to be a thing. Emma, Roxy, Deoxys, Beedrill. So like, not counting the special Illustrator rare, right? Not counting that because, again, that very first box is a tough box to beat. It is a very, very tough box to beat because thus far we've only gotten 2. We've gotten 2 out of the exclusive. And there are some times where it's like, dude, you want to open up the exclusive. There are other times like this where it's like, maybe you want to just hold on to them. Because, it is random. It is random. It is random. I just got lucky off of this one. As I was complaining about Pitch Black. We'll figure out Pitch Black if Pitch Black is going to be a thing. I'll say that for basically every single Pokemon like release moving forward. The Storm Asmeralda, which is supposed to be a Watchog. It's a cute little Watchog. I like the tower in the back. I like that they've incorporated ZA into a lot of the Illustrator rares. But what I was going to say was there are certain ones or certain sets like the Rayquaza set. I'm there. I'm going to try my hardest to get it. I can't promise anything, but I'm going to try my hardest to get it. And there's going to be some openings over Storm Esmeralda. As far as the 30th goes and like premium collections and stuff like that, this is going to hurt everyone's heart. I'm not impressed. I'm not. Hey, Roxy, as we were just talking about you, a dub, but still Roxy. Awesome. So now the regular box, or the exclusive box, is catching up to the regular as we get into our quote unquote last 2 packs of the exclusive. So if we were just putting them both together, right? Again, take out the Special Illustrator Rare. They're neck and neck. Now, with the Special Illustrator Rare, we got done in 9 packs what this couldn't get done in 11. But, again, you're not guaranteed anything. Life's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. But with the 30th, I do want to get the product so I can at least feature it in the channel. And obviously see what it's all about. There are some cards that I've seen in the 30th that, yes, I am interested in. And hopefully we will get some more information on that as we end ourselves off with that magnetic energy. And holy crap, what was that video? I don't even know. But with that being said, if you would, please leave a like, please subscribe. I'd greatly, greatly appreciate it. Good luck with all your hunts. Good luck with all your adventures. Anything that you do, just please, please, please be safe. Treat others the way that you want to be treated. Go check out some of my other videos. You know, some more stuff's coming in. I've got Safari. I'm basically hunting Safari Zone all summer. So I'm off of the black and white for right now. So hopefully we'll actually get some stuff. I'll come up with something as far as some videos goes. And hopefully we can get our hands on some pitch black and so on and so forth. But you can help out a lot with that by liking, subscribing, and then comment, right? Engagement. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Don't forget about that. But yes, treat others the way that you want to be treated. Please stay safe. Go check out some of my other videos. But until next time, I'll see you in the next one. Until then, later, everybody. This is a fantastic video. Fantastic. Fantastic video.